The product shown in this video is an organic product which features herbal properties based on Ayurvedic therapy and does not contain addictive substances.
All right, welcome. After a long time, welcome to the channel. Oh boy, I hope all of you guys are doing well. All right, so today we are going to take a look at a very interesting thing. All right, so I'm talking about this. Right, this is Organic Era Smart Kit. Right, Organic Era Smart Kit made by Organic Smokes. Okay, now this thing is made in India. Yes, you are right. This thing is made in India, and this marks definitely a notable shift for a country traditionally characterized by stringent restrictions on vaporizers and atomizers. So yeah, now this company Organic Smokes featured on Shark Tank India last year, a year or 2 years back maybe, okay? And the interesting part is that this is a vaporizer, atomizer. It has liquid inside, but it has got no. This is made out of some medicinal plants, herbs, okay? So let's take a quick look at it. Then I'll come back and I'll share my thoughts on Organic Era Smart Kit. All right, so here we go. Okay, so this is the box, the packaging of Organic Era Smart Kit. Okay, and it comes in 3 boxes. So you will have 2 pre-filled cartridges on 2 boxes and 1 atomizer and a simple user manual on other boxes. All right, so let's move this out. All right, so these are the 2 pre-filled cartridges. All right, and we'll talk about it later. Okay, now this is the atomizer. So first thing, when you see this, you'll notice it feels like they have glued in a smartwatch interface. All right, it's built very solid. It has got some good weight to it. Right, all the devices, all the flavors comes in this one black color. At the back you have ear inlet. All right, and you can see inside your magnet and connector and a small air inlet also. Right, and at the bottom you have your USB-C charging port and this slider kind of a switch on switch off button. Right, now this is a 2.01 TFT HD touch screen. Right, so when you switch it on, Organic Era, the logo, and yeah, the wallpaper, now you slide up. All right, you can see this device is right now running on 24 watts. You can double tap and wake it up, and you can see 85% of battery left. You can see the date and time. If you swipe up, you have the option. You have got 3 modes: soft mode, normal mode, and turbo mode. So on soft mode, this device runs on 16 watts. On normal mode, this device runs on 20 watts. And on turbo mode, this device runs on 24 watts. Okay, if we swipe left, okay, you have your smoking data, where you will have your puff counter and everything day-wise. All right, and if we swipe again, you have your calculator, alarm clock, and calendar. You can set an alarm. All right, call log, so you can dial someone as well, and it works perfectly. Right, the touchscreen is actually pretty smooth. Now you have games here. You can play some games, right, like this one. Let's play this. Yeah, it works. Right, let's close this. Right, you have got 3 games in total, and you can listen to your music, and then yeah, the wallpaper again, and you can change it. You press and hold it, and you have got 3 options to choose from. Okay, I'll stay with this one because other 2 are trippy. Now let's talk about the cartridges. All right, so these are the 2 cartridges. These are having dual mesh coil, 15 ml of liquid inside. Now these liquids are made with organic medicinal herbs and plants and a little bit of flavor, no addictive substance. All right, these liquids are based on Dhumpana therapy, which is an ancient Ayurvedic alternative medicine system. Okay, so yeah, this is used as a medicine. You can choose 2 flavors with your first kit, and you can choose from 33 flavors total, I guess. The mouthpiece are a bit thicker and bigger, but comfortable, no problem with that. And as I've told you, 15 mil, each cartridges can go up to 12,500 puffs. So total 25,000 puffs. Okay, and since, as I've told you, this is kind of a medicine, so they recommend a dosage which is 8 puffs in every 4 hours, or as your physician suggests. Okay, so let me put this peach ice right here. That's it. Okay, and it looks like this. It looks good though. It has got very good weight to it. Right, so that's about it. This is not the first device Organic Smokes came with. They previously had Organic Era Pro 16K, Organic Era Pro 8K, Organic Era BMW, and then this Organic Era Smart Kit. Okay, so that's it, nothing much to talk about. All right, let's go up, and then I'm going to talk about good, bad, and ugly, what I think about Organic Era Smart Kit. All right, here we go. So that was a kind of a quick close-up. I could not make it any shorter because it had a lot of feature and it is a different kind of a product. Anyways, the first thing we need to do is I need to use it, because for most of the videos and smokers, the first thing would be playing in their mind is, how does it work? How does it perform? How is the experience? So let's take a drag first. Okay, it has got 3 modes. I'm straight away going to use the boost or turbo mode, and I'm using the peach ice flavor. Oh boy, I don't need to say anything. You saw the vapor production. Okay, how is the flavor and all that? I'm going to talk about it later. Okay, let's not divide this thing into pros and cons, because this is a completely different product. So I'm going to discuss about this. I'm going to share my thoughts on it, and along the way I'm going to tell you what from my point of view is good and what from my point of view is bad. Okay, so the first and most important thing which I need to discuss is that it has one feature which makes it stand out from everything else. All right, now for all these years, big brands, all the brands, every companies have claimed that my device gives you 25,000 puffs, 30,000 puffs, 50,000 puffs, but none of them could prove it. Organic Smokes did it. Right, now they claim that their cartridges has 15 ml of liquid made out of organic medicinal herbs, and this 15 ml of medicinal herbs made juice can go up to 12,500 puffs. So one cartridge can go up to 12,500 puffs, but they are not claiming it. It has got an integrated puff counter, a data kind of a feature, okay, which gathers data and how many puffs I have taken. This alone makes it first of its kind to provide such claim backed by real data. Yes, backed by real data. So for the time being, right now I have not gathered enough data so that I can provide you the details, but as I keep using it along the way, I will keep you updated. But it is exciting to finally have something through which I can get a clear sense of how many puffs I can get out of a given amount of liquid. So yeah, that is fantastic. Now, the main concern, the key concern for most of the vapers or even smokers with these kind of products would be that how does it taste? What is the feel when I take a puff? What is the flavor, right? And that is because of our past experiences, I think, most of the time with herbal cigarettes, right? Now, I still feel those herbal cigarettes smells like incense sticks and nothing else, right? So when we hear organic and herbal, we become skeptical thanks to our past experiences with herbal cigarettes mostly. That is what I feel. Now, first of all, let me tell you that this is not a paid promotion. So whatever I'm going to say now is 100% what I feel, all right? I don't care what anyone feels or things about it. Okay, now right now here I have got peach ice flavor. Right now, so for a moment, let's pretend that I do not know this is a herbal or an organic product. Okay, so if I did not know that this is a herbal or an organic product, I would easily mistake it for a legitimate, usual disposable device. Okay, and I'm being 100% honest here. Okay, this is peach ice. They are saying this is peach ice. I don't know how they did it. Okay, this is made out of some fantastic organic, medicated, good for health herbs. Okay, which I'm going to talk about as I go forward in the video. But yeah, I find no difference in flavor. The flavor is on par with, if not superior to, some of the best disposable brands available right now in the market. Okay, so yeah, if no one informs me that this is a herbal or organic product, and if I take couple of hits or keep hitting it, I will never know it. And plus, I was going through the ingredients. One of the ingredients they have used on this is coffee. I don't think it as a flavor. I think they replaced nicotine with caffeine, which they have done very smartly, right? So what I think, with all the good, healthy, medicated herbs and organic stuffs, they have used caffeine in place of nicotine, which is pretty smart. And as I have told you, there is no difference. This is as good as a peach ice would taste from a Elf bar. So I've got no complaint with the flavor. Okay. Now, a very important question which will automatically come into everyone's mind is how this is different from a zero disposable kit. Okay, it is different. Okay, and for that I need to talk about the ingredients which has been used to make the liquid inside these cartridges. Okay, and I have to read it out because some of the names I cannot even pronounce it properly. So if I'm making a mistake, correct me wrong. These ingredients are mentioned on Organic Smoke's official site, and I'm just quoting what they are claiming. Okay, so let me tell you, they have used orange peel oil. Okay, which is known to be used for stress relief. Okay, they have used Artemisia plant, which works against anxiety and common cold. They have used Cedar cordifolia, oh boy, which is being used to treat allergies, asthmas, and colds, and things like that. They have used coconut glycerin, right? And they have also used sugarcane glycol, right? And that is what is giving me a scratchiness on my throat, and that is, I think, coming from sugarcane glycol. And they also mention on their side coffee as one of the ingredients. So I think caffeine has some part to play in this mixture. Okay, so whatever they are claiming, I hope these are all true. It has to be, because I have researched on this. This company is a registered company, and they have a valid registered, license. Okay, and this company featured on Indian Shark Tank. Okay, and actually this whole thing is based on a Ayurvedic therapy called Dhumpana therapy. Ayurveda is a very ancient class of alternative medicine. Okay, it is being practiced and used in India and other Asian countries for thousands, hundreds and thousands of years. Okay, and so this Dhumpana therapy is an Ayurvedic therapy which is known for its effectiveness against chronic respiratory disease, chronic cough, sinus problems and things like that. So yeah, it is different from a zero device. Right? So yeah, a lot of good stuff is being used on this, right? Now, the big question, can I use this device to quit smoking or even vaping? Now, what I think is the effectiveness of this product in aiding smoking or vaping cessation depends largely on the user's context, right? Who is using it, right? And what kind of motivation and willpower that person has. Like, I'll explain this. I think for a long-term quitting with this device can prove challenging because there is a scientific term proven scientifically called dependence, and that is what is missing in this liquid. But then nicotine is being replaced by caffeine in this liquid, so it might work. But however, what I think is it can work for vapers, particularly those who are accustomed to disposable devices, right? This product may be much more effective for people who are addicted to disposable devices, as it closely mirrors the experience of any top-tier disposable product out there right now in the market. And it also comes in 30 plus flavors, and all these flavors are extremely popular and available in this market right now. Okay, so I think for people who are addicted or accustomed to disposables, this might be the thing to quit disposable. That is what I personally think. Now, don't get me wrong when I say that smokers will not be able to quit smoking successfully with this device. Okay, I think the success will largely depend on the person and what kind of motivation and willpower that person has. If a person is motivated and has a strong willpower to quit addiction, whether it is tobacco and nicotine, he or she will be able to do it successfully with this device or any other methods available, or without anything, just with pure willpower. Okay, now there are other cessation methods available right now, like nicotine gum, nicotine chocolates, nicotine patches, nicotine pouches, some certain medications which blocks nicotine receptors in our brains. These are also available. However, the data and research shows the effectiveness of these methods remains modest at the best, right? So I'm not saying a cigarette smoker cannot quit cigarette with this device. Yes, anyone can. You have to have a strong motivation and a willpower, and you can quit cigarette, you can quit vape, you can quit anything. But for people who are addicted to disposables, I think this device could potentially support cessation efforts effectively. That is what I mean, okay? And that is what I feel. Yeah? Now, last but not the least, let's talk about the design and the feature quickly here, okay? Now, this is a big device, comes in 3 boxes. So Organic Smokes has to come up with a compact packaging. I did not like the packaging, 3 different boxes, right? So it should be in one compact box, okay? 2 flavor cartridges and 1 atomizer. That is how it should be, all right? Now the device, I mean, the color, I liked it. It looks like a mature stuff, one single black color for all the flavors, all the devices. But it has got this smartwatch kind of interface, which I did not like. It has got so many features, like I can pick up a call, I can call someone, I can listen to music, I can calculate certain things, I can play games, and I think these are absolutely unnecessary, not needed. Okay, this is a device created to help people quit smoking, quit vaping, quit tobacco and nicotine. So I don't need all those stuff, right? This even has a prescribed dosage. Okay, like they are saying the best suitable dosage is 8 puffs in every 4 hours. As I've told you, it is based on Ayurvedic therapy. Okay, so yeah, all these games and phone calls and music and this smartwatch interface in the middle, I did not like it. Okay, that makes the hand feel bad. Okay, other than that, this is fantastic. I would wrap this up with this, that there are gums, patches and medicines and all those things, but this Organic Era Smart Kit, this device can help people quit disposables. Okay, so I would suggest throw your disposables in the dustbin. Okay, any cons? Yeah, one thing, I did not like the customer service of Organic Smokes. No one is available in chat. Also, when they contacted me, I did not like the way they replied or behaved. So yeah, Organic Smokes, you have come up with a very good product made in India. So you have done a good job. This can save a lot of people's life, but take care of your customer. So that's it. These are my thoughts on Organic Era Smart Kit by Organic Smokes, made in India, right? And I just loved it. Okay, I just loved it, right? No nicotine, herbal medicinal herbs used on this thing, YouTube. All right, so yeah, that's it for now. All right, we'll see you tomorrow on a live maybe, and next week with another video sharing my thoughts on anything which can save people's life, which can help you quit smoking, which can help people get rid of addiction, right? So that's it here from Bangali Vape Adda, all right? Take care of yourself and take care of your family, all right? Bye-bye.